As a general rule, any film that has the title brand name The First Movie should be treated as a stinker until proven innocent. But you know what they say about rules being made to be broken, right? Because Captain Underpants The First Epic Movie is not a stinker. It's funny. Very, very funny for the first 15 minutes. Then it outstayed its welcome and I started to get fidgety. Trying to describe this movie is simple. Imagine a children's movie made by Deadpool. The fourth wall is shredded, burnt and then disposed of down the nearest toilet. If you're in touch with your inner 8-year-old or you have an 8-year-old, then you're going to be in fine form. You've got your bog standard mad plot whereupon two overly imaginative pranksters named George and Harold hypnotise their principal into thinking he's a ridiculously enthusiastic, incredibly dim-witted superhero named Captain Underpants. And then a villain with the name Professor PP Diarrheastan Poopy Pants Esquire turns up with a plan to destroy the world's ability to laugh, which naturally enough involves a giant toilet. And if you've laughed at anything in the previous paragraph, then you're going to have a fine old time. If you didn't, then you're not going to find anything here. It's super focused on being what it is, a mad, fast, frenetic blast full of toilet humour pranks, and much to my surprise and delight, it includes scenes that are not only traditionally animated, but flash animated, as well as a short cutout animation segment, and a sock puppet sequence of all things. Alas, my poor, beloved, almost extinct stop motion failed to get a single frame. Unfortunately, as I've already stated, the film manages to outstay its relatively short 80-minute runtime, 89 if you include credits and post-credit scene, not because it ran out of steam, you understand, but simply because, well, it's pretty much only toilet humour and several repeated gags, which is funny for the first 50 minutes, but then a certain level of weariness sets in when you realise that the film has nothing else up its sleeve. Aside from good animation, a consistent tone, as well as a sense that the film hasn't diluted itself to appeal to as wide an audience as possible. Which is good, but I feel this would have worked better as the opening 2-part episode to a TV series than as a movie in its own right. The voice acting is fine, even if they have done the usual DreamWorks thing of hiring loads of celebrities instead of actual voice actors, which you think they might have done given that this film had a budget of a mere $38 million, most of which seems to have gone on bright colours. It certainly wasn't spent on the frankly baffling tagline, "You've seen Britain, you've seen France, but you've never seen anything like this guy." But at the end of the day, no one is going into a film called Captain Underpants The First Epic Movie for some deep think piece on the human condition. Although it does have some sort of satirical undertone about how schools are designed to crush ingenuity and independent thought in a bid to prepare us for work on production lines in factories that no longer exist and crushes those who dare to dream. Mixed in with limitless fart jokes. Trim 20 minutes off the runtime and this could have been the start of an amazing TV show. As is, it looks like this is just a bright, colourful way to entertain the big and small children in your life, which is exactly what it should be. I definitely think you should see it. What did you guys think, and what is your favourite kids film of all time? Comment below, let me know. I'm Daniel, this has been a Dunking. If you've enjoyed this video, please like, share and subscribe.